I am Bonneau Ansley, an active real estate agent and founder of Ansley Real Estate, Christie's International, an award-winning Atlanta-based real estate brokerage that did over $3 billion in sales last year.
And I'm Chris Tuff, one of the first advertisers to work directly with Mark Zuckerberg in 2006. I've since gone on to be the best-selling author of The Millennial Whisperer and Save Your Asks.
And this is Brokering Billions. This podcast is about uncovering the hustle, perseverance, mindset, and tricks that are used by the top real estate agents in the country to help you take your business to the next level.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
What are we talking about today?
But no, we are going to be talking about why brokering billions. I want listeners to hear from you. What is brokering billions and why you've tackled this massive project and soon to be book?
Chris, I needed something else to do. I have so many questions from our agents and other agents in our sphere and around, hey, why do you do this? How do you do this? And when COVID started in 2020, I just started writing those things down. Started a blog and writing stuff, and people really got into the blog. And then I kind of took that and said, God, I'm going to take this a little bit further. I'm going to start writing a book. And as you know, we've got an incredible publisher, and the book's coming out at the end of 2022. And to do the book, we needed more research. So it wasn't all my tricks and trades, because that would be not enough. So we started interviewing the top real estate agents in the country. And we just got so much detail, so many tips, so many different strategies. I've become a student of how people broker billions in different places, in Jackson Hole, in Miami, in Jupiter, Florida, in Ohio, in Nashville. I mean, all these great places with all these incredible agents. And I've just learned so much. And I wanted a superstar to do that with and have this podcast. And when you and I met, and with everything that you're doing, a best-selling author that's authored 2 incredible books, Millennial Whisperer and Save Your Ass, in our chemistry, I just said, golly, the two of us with 2 different angles, one being a real estate guy and the other not being a real estate guy, but having a marketing genius brain, as I think you do, and coming from that background and understanding networking and all these different things, I just thought that combination would be incredible for our listeners. And our listeners primarily are some of the 1.5 million real estate agents across the country. But I don't think it ends there. I think that an insurance salesman, a car salesman, somebody that, any type of salesman can pick up what we're laying down, right, Chris?
Totally. Well, and it's interesting because, Bonneau, when we were first introduced, I did a keynote to your kind of small group chief executives of different organizations. And I didn't think that much of it, right? I think I was doing it as a favor to a friend, one of the 7 guys in the room. And then you approached me afterwards with just like this kind of look in your eyes. I was like, I know that look. That's passion, right? And not just passion to do something, but passion to make a difference. And it was it took about 4 months of kind of going back and forth about what this could and should be. It was actually in that where, to me, it was the most compelling piece, which was that you didn't just want to help the really good real estate agents. You wanted to help the people that got into real estate for the flexibility that it afforded them, but that just haven't been able to have a tutor like yourself or a mentor like yourself to take it to the next level, right?
Well, I don't get as much satisfaction as I used to get selling a house. And I feel fully fulfilled and satisfied when I'm able to sit down with an agent that just got in the business, or somebody that's been in the business a year or 2, and go through their different strategies and see them again in a year and say, oh my gosh, I've doubled my business. I'm able to send my kid to college, or I'm able to go, move out of the apartment and buy a house, or whatever the case may be that is really affecting somebody's lives. That's where I get my satisfaction right now. And I think with everything we're doing, Chris, this podcast that has a huge megaphone,
Yeah.
and the book that's coming out, I mean, hopefully that touches people and can really change the way that real estate agents that want to change their business and change their trajectory of their life.
Well, what's cool to me, Bonneau, is that some of the things that I've learned from you, especially in, the kind of domain of real estate, which, I consider myself an expert networker and salesperson. I mean, I wrote
100%.
a bestseller on it, whatever. But one of the things that's so exciting to me is that you're willing to almost give away the whole playbook.
Totally.
Right? Like
Yeah.
you're just like, let's give it to the listeners and let them run with it. And what I cannot wait to see is when we're walking somewhere and someone grabs you and say, Bonneau, that one thing that I either read about or I heard about, it made the biggest impact on my business. And here's what, and
Well,
ended
that
up
would make
happening.
my week. And we are putting everything out there. I'm incredibly excited. I'm so happy that you're even listening to this to understand why we are doing this. So stick around. We've got so many episodes that are going to be coming out, and I can't wait for y'all to see what we've got coming. And thanks for everything.
Yeah, I'm fired up to be here with you along this ride, and just get ready for some impact, people, because this is going to be the thing that changes the game.
Here we go, guys. Thank you so much.
Let's go, baby.